RTR under team orders. Dominate! 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 Daniel XB.
Welcome back to Raw Talent Racing. It is 2025 and we are back at Daily Race B. We are 32nd worldwide. That's right, 32nd. Anyway, we jump into a race. It is 6 laps. 6 laps at Deep Forest, racing medium tyres. And do you know what? It's a brilliant race. There is a setup included as well on your cars. So if you're good at setups, you might quite like this race. If you're not good at setups, try and steal one off someone else. If you want a setup, make sure you subscribe to the channel and add my PlayStation name and I might be able to hook you up. But you have to be subscribed to the channel, and if you're not, I cannot help you. So if you want to help yourself get faster, make sure you subscribe to RTR Tempo. Anyway, jumping into a race, I've got a couple of teammates in the room with me. It is a top split level top dog lobby where you will find the finest drivers in the world who have set the fastest times here at Deep Forest. And it's a brilliant race, tough race. We lead the pack and we got RTR Petrol right behind us. And it started off a bit iffy, as you can see. I got a little hit 2-1 and chap in P3, he kind of I think he just pulls out and then gives the position back, which is very kind of him to do so. But I believe he makes a mistake coming up into the second lap. Quite a tricky track this. The most vital parts of gaining the most amount of time here at Deep Forest are the first corner, the hairpin right up the top of this hill, and the last corner as well. You really need to get a really good exit. It's such a long straight, you need that top end. So I just come in, break about here, where I use a tyre mark on the floor, to be honest. Want to get down into first, into second, and I've got a little bump from Petrol. He's it might have held him up a little bit. If someone does bump you in the hairpin there, they will only suffer themselves. So make sure you don't bump anyone's rear bumper as you're coming out of the exit, because you won't lose a temp or 2 temps. What we'll do is push down into second. Make sure you put off in second as well, into third. There's a slight dip in the road here. Right about now is where I'm changing to 4th. You'll feel it if you're on a steering wheel. You'll feel it anyway. You'll see it into second and then pull off in third here. Not quite sure whether to drop to second here or leave it in third. I think third is better. What you want to do is try and ride those curbs. You can get very bouncy. Into 4th, 5th, and drop down into second. And then you want to be pulling off in third gear. Once you see that light tarmac, you want to be pushing off. Make a horrendous mistake here. At about, I don't know, it's about half a second ahead of Petrol, maybe 6 temps. And on the exit, I was just pushing for a fastest lap, to be honest. And I knew I could do a 1:32, but I messed it up. And yeah, it cost me. So coming into the hairpin, drop down into first gear, obviously, to get a rotation. I feel like as soon as you get off the brakes, the car wants to rotate more. So trial braking in the Genesis isn't really a go-to for the first corner, I'd say. And I think I noticed it as well as you come off the brakes in most of the corners with the Genesis. If you are running the Genesis, it does turn better. So get all your braking done before the corner, try that. But yeah, as you can see, dream catches in the Lamborghini, and I've actually got a setup for that as well. So make sure you're subscribed and add my PlayStation network name, and maybe I can hook you up with a Lamborghini Hurricane setup as well. It's very good, but I feel like the top end slipstream in the races, the Lamborghini does struggle a little bit. So yeah, we're in the 3rd lap, I believe. I can't quite see. I'm fading it out to give you 2 views, my view and an overview. So here we are pushing, Trying to stay close to Dreamcatcher as we exit the final corner into this long straight. And once you're this close behind someone, you're going to get some slipstream. And you've got two options. You can either bump draft or you can make the move. And I went for the latter. I went for the move. And I just felt like the Genesis had a bit more torque, a bit more power up the hill. And in we go to second place. I kept making this mistake, just running too deep on the hairpin, and I actually nailed it there. And that's how you want to do it. Got your braking down, get really tight to the apex, and then pull off in second. What I did is just really rein in petrol, just getting this slipstream. I've got the speed in him, and I'm like, you know what? I'm taking the inside line, brother. So off we go, down in second, pull off in third. And Petrol doesn't take it easy. He makes the move on the inside, and it looks like I shut the door off there on him, but I had to hold my line, otherwise if I didn't I would have gone smashing into the wall on the left hand side on the exit. So sorry about that, Petrol. I did squeeze you out a little bit there. But yeah, you can see we've got a little bit loose, and I think the reason you get a little bit loose coming out of the tunnels, if you drop to second a little bit too early, if you're going to drop to second, do it quite late for rotation and then back into third for the exit. But yeah, it's a brilliant race here at Deep Forest. I wasn't quite sure what to expect, to be honest. This is one of my first races, and yeah, it's a brilliant race. I really enjoyed it. I always enjoy racing with teammates in daily races, and they're all very fast. And as you can see, Petrol went for the bump draft option, which kind of gives me a little bit more speed. And I did not see that guy coming at all. And Petrol and Dreamcatcher said in the chat afterwards, "Did you see that guy coming in like a spaceship, like a rocket? He just flew past me like a torpedo." I was like, "Nah, bruv, I didn't even see him until the last minute." And yeah, I did have my mirrors on. I weren't looking behind, so in this view you haven't got a rear view mirror. Like Dreamcatcher plays virtual reality, so he's got a rear view mirror, and I think Petrol plays bumper cam, so he's got a rear view mirror as well. So they both saw it coming in, I just didn't see the torpedo, so lucky me I didn't get hit. And off we carry on, trying to hold off my teammates, and it's good fun. I like doing it. Petrol will not rest up on me, neither will DC, aka Dreamcatcher. They will give me a hard time. If any of us are in P1 and vice versa, P2, P3, we'll give each other, like, there's no dirty driving. It's just like, I'm going to make a move and we're going to be 2 man up round corners. Like, that's just the way it is. And I love that kind of racing. And yeah, pushes on. Can definitely do low 130s. Shouts out to Rookie. We've had a good few races with him. Obviously, he made that mistake in the hairpin, and last lap he just flew off here. So yeah, it's a really tricky one. If you brake late and you're turning as well, you might just lose it. But I get a bit of a run here out of the hairpin. Can hold people up if you're smart enough. Can hold people up. It's an old school trick, but yeah, off we go, leading the race nice and comfortably. And this is a vital corner as well. Really want to kick up some speed. I lose a bit. Petrol kept pulling me in on the bridge, and I was just like, I could feel it as well. As you can see, he's like 1 tenth, 2 tenths behind me, and you can hear him, you can feel it, and it's not nice. Yeah, if you need any tips or advice for Daily Race B this week, do let me know. And you can run quite a few cars here. You can run the Genesis, the McLaren, the Hakan as well. Some people enjoy the McLaren. Hakan swears by it, but yeah, we'll see as the week goes on. But if you're an A+ S driver, hopefully I'll see you in the lobby this week, and we'll catch up soon.